What's up, YouTube? It's King Leonidas 109 coming to you with anti-meta heroes. Let's check out the monsters. Sorry about the glare. 3 Alias, 3 T-Kings, 1 Stratos, 1 Bubble Man, 2 extra Gemini targets, the Evocator and Crusader, and 1 Honest. That's 11 monsters. Magics, 3 Pods, 3 Miracles, 3 Geminis, 1 Rhoda and 2 E-Calls, 1 Book, Monster Reborn and Dark Hole, Solemn Brigade, 2 Torrentials, 2 Skill Drains, 2 Hero Blasts, 2 Bottomless, 2 Dark Bribes, and 1 Mirror Force. Let's get on with the extra. Okay, 3 Shinings, 2 Zeros, 1 Nova Master, 1 Tornado, 1 Gaia, 1 Adoration, 1 Trinity, 1 Draco Equise, 1 Blade Armor. You can run 2 if you want. 1 Steel Swarm Roach, and 1 Utopia. I'll get to the side deck in a moment. So pretty much, before this deck was just a light hero beat. I had Effect Veilers and stuff, but I just thought that wasn't enough. Plus I had the Skill Drains. But what I thought about this deck was that it was really slow at first, because all I had really was just the 3 T-Kings and 3 Alias and 1 Stratos. And be honest, that wasn't really good enough for me, so that's why I decided to add the extra 2 Gemini targets. One, because they're strong 1900 beaters, and they each have a target for themselves for the Shining and Nova Master. Plus the extra Gemini Spark, so that's my way of speeding up the deck. I'm trying out 1 Bubble Man, just so I can speed up the deck a little bit more. That's the problem with this deck, in my opinion, is because it's a little too slow. And I had Barbarosses, but to me, I thought they were somewhat useless in the deck. I understand that, you know, I have the skill drain and stuff, so that kind of helps it a little more. But there are times that I just draw into it, and I don't have skill drain, and it's just dead to me. So I honestly would rather just draw into a Bubble Man and just special summon that I can just go into a Blade Armor Ninja easily and have a whole set of back rows protecting them. That's another thing about the back rows. I don't run MSTs because they're pretty useless in this deck too, unless you're playing against Gravekeepers and like heavy back row decks or other anti-metas. I run the Dark Bribes because they're really good in this deck. People don't really see it coming, but if I'm running a full set of back row, most likely I'm gonna have either 1 Dark Bribe or just 1 Judgment protecting it. Or I could side in a Starlight Road, that works too, but as you notice, I don't have a Starlight Road because it's not really a guaranteed card to really do something in this deck. Yeah, it gives you a Stardust, but, I mean, most of the time it's going to be a dead draw, and it's just going to be sitting there, and your opponent's going to say, oh, that's nothing. He's been holding that 1 face down for, like, the whole entire duel. It's not going to do anything. So that's why I decided to take it out for, I think, another Hero Blast. Yeah, Hero Blast is pretty good. So even though I put Honest in this deck, and there's 3 targets that aren't light, but that's okay because you still have you still have the Shinings also for the target. So that's all, he's meant for a bunch of targets in this deck, so I don't complain at all. I don't run the Heavy Storm. Although people don't expect it, it's good to side it, at least. I will side it every now and then just in case I really need to. But other than that, I believe it's 14 traps that I run. Yeah, 14. So that's a standard number, I believe, for this type of deck right here. This is a defensive deck. This deck doesn't go too much on offense. This deck is most likely just to like bait out things, which is why you have the Gemini Sparks, the T-Kings, so people have to waste their resources because they can't search, they can't special summon. And plus, he's not as good as he was last format. Even with Skill Drain, he can still use his cost to negate special summons, so that he can bypass it. This deck can bypass Skill Drain very easily, especially with the Shining and Absolute Zeros. Their effects go off as soon as they leave the field, except for Shining when he gets the extra attack points, but that's nothing. It's his second effect that you guys gotta worry about. I put in the Adoration and Trinity because they're good in mirror matches. I don't really see people main this too much, but I've used them a couple of times, and they have been just winning me games. So, let's just go on with the side deck. I do have a Gores, just in case you guys are wondering. There are the Beast Kings. They're here just in case I go against Dragons. Alright, so no matter what, if they bring out a Red Eyes or a Light Pulsar, it's like, okay, big deal. I got a Skill Drain, and I got a King Barbaros that none of your monsters can roll over, so I'm just going to kill each and every one of those guys at once. Snowman Eater, 1900, pretty good. It's good against mirror matches, and another target for a 0. 2 MSTs, again, against Necro Valley and stuff. 2 Super Polys. This card's going to be very good when the Dark Hero comes out, Escuridado. Heavy Storm, side also. 1 Compulsory, just in case Hero Blast becomes a little dead at times, I'll take it out. Shadow Imprisoning for Inzectors. Goes and match. This one's for dragons also. I know I'm running the fire target also with Bubble Man and Stratos, but that's okay. I still have a bunch of light targets. And then the Starlight Road. That's about the deck, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. I will make changes to it. Also, I was thinking about running another Bubble Man, but hey, if I do that, I might as well make this a Bubble Beat deck. I don't want to make it into a Bubble Beat deck. I just wanted to make it my Elemental Hero deck. I mean, you guys can try it out, go on Dueling Network, see how it goes. But this deck has won me a lot of games. Still, you know, there's always room for improvement. So tell me what you guys think. And Leonidas109 out.